Hello there and welcome to Auburn Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. So we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kurt Street. Kurt, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oregon's offense will get the first swing today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kurt, so much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, 2 of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude. He doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move the defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Keene. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. So it's incomplete pass caught, but they roll him out of bounds.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it's a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown.
There's 2. Like my one announcer, there's another one sitting right next to the other.
Grab the one that's next to it.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Which was the one that was beside.
There's one in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then there we go.
Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the field?
Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. Uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Look at him run through those tacklers. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, like this really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackle made after the completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass, it's Rhodes. He finds the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
Kicking team after the PAT drive. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. Tackle made after a solid gain. The spot the ball to 31.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas.
Asher, what are you doing?
It was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind
Asher.
the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by the
What are you doing?
defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of
Football.
scrimmage.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the... Let's see if they can do it again. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. First down, going to throw the football, bringing pressure.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread out over the years has always been an offensive. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right here.
Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. Made the defense look slow that time.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught quickly. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become
looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Now the football team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempt there. On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. It's a short return, but the big wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 30-yard.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a quarterback keeper. Great cut there.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place. They gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Grab behind the line. It's Vasquez. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He'll make it for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back on the field. And this offense trying to bounce back on last possession and then a pick. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go into play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. And there's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, those counter plays are tough on the defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. They'll get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's complete downfield. Tackled immediately wide. It's a big chunk of play. Aimed at the 35-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun run call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Get off the couch. Get down. Yeah, get down.
It's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Rhodes. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack, because right now it's not working.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk of play.
The defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's Etienne. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's QB sneak. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first half play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball over the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Scanning the field, it's Rhodes. Catch made on the sidelines, then move the sticks. It's a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his place. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Jets will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The first play of the drive now.
Y'all better calm down. Get off the beach.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
1st and goal, will try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Rhodes. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game. You know, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Oh, the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That wasn't even like this final.
You don't have any. No.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looks so natural back there as far as once he got his
Yeah, I'm winning.
It was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
To the air, it's Rhodes. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oregon, on the scoop and score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, in the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
What's up?
And the kick is up and good. They tack
I'm
on
gonna
a
make a
point to
mashed
their lead.
potatoes here in a little bit.
Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the return.
You want to heat up chicken nuggets? You just have my KFC bowls.
Doesn't bring the
Got
kick
brown
out for a
gravy.
touchback.
No, we ain't got no corn. Don't like corn.
And the Auburn offense trots back on.
I do.
First
But
down here for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
yeah, this running back really pissed me off. He's ran for 241 yards on me. But they ain't been able to do shit else.
And the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Not a damn thing.
Great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him short of the markers. We're total down. Coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, then you rally to the football and force this one down. Great job here by the D.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game, been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble now. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down.
He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Dropping back, it's Rhodes. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Keene. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Looking to throw it deep. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield in this. Great job making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Second down, looking to throw it. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can...
Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the left side. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back. Sacked It's a loss back to the 6.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day you can dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
He really don't have shows, baby. He's only got one jar and 4 guns.
Bring something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Keene. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Throws a stiff arm. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple of minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So now it's third and short with the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. The field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous. Team now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's swarmed by the defense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the wideout goes.
Sure, calm down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And And the junior able to get home with the sack. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Sacked, dropped at the 3. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Last gasp, ball incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.